cnMaestro X Assurance is an AI-based advanced troubleshooting and analytics solution that helps IT administrators improve the end-user experience on their networks. X Assurance is initially available as a free trial to all X customers. Starting in the first quarter of 2024, it will require a paid subscription. A root cause analysis engine in X Assurance captures vital information about client connections, whether they are successful or not. It generates client reports containing various details like latencies, IP addresses, usernames, and more. For failures, it identifies possible reasons such as authentication issues or DHCP or DNS problems, making it easier to troubleshoot and resolve. X Assurance also monitors the health of Wi-Fi access points, the network, and RF characteristics to detect issues. Based on this, it will alert on issues such as low signal strength, excessive channel utilizations, and problems with DNS or DHCP servers. X Assurance is available in cnMaestro X Cloud, but not in cnMaestro X on-premises. Let's say that I am a network administrator and I just received a call that an end user cannot connect to the Wi-Fi network. To quickly identify the problem using X Assurance, I go to cnMaestro and select the site in the network tree where the problem is occurring. Then I go to the Analytics page. The Analytics page displays the network health information, focusing on the errors that have recently occurred. I can choose the time range displayed, either the past hour, the past 24 hours, the past 7 days, or I can select a day to focus on. The Connection Health section shows me the date and time when the problems occurred. And the Top Failures Across Phases chart shows me the types of failures that occurred. The page also shows me the APs where the problems are occurring and an analysis of the percentage of failures within the different phases of the client connection process. Successful events are displayed in green, and events that experienced errors are displayed in red. I can select the different phases where the problems occurred, and the system will focus on the events for that phase. For instance, I can select DHCP and a DHCP failure chart that displays when DHCP failures occurred, and also a table that displays information about the client device that experienced the problems. And I can do the same for DNS. I can also select a time period and drill into the number of events for that time period. In this scenario, I can see that the Student 1 client device is experiencing problems with authentication, DHCP, and DNS. To drill down even further, I can click on the host name of the device to review the events pertaining only to that client device. The dashboard displays client device information and client history information such as throughput, connection times, roaming events, and disconnection times. I can go to the Lifecycle Events section and click on the timestamp of one of the failure events to display a page that gives me information about that error. In this case, I can see that DHCP is having problems. Specifically, the DHCP server is not returning acknowledgments, and I can follow the suggested resolution provided by the system. I can also go to the Lifecycle page and zoom in to events on the session timeline. Then I can select any of the events to be taken to a page displaying detailed information about the failed event and a suggested resolution. In this case, I can see the end user is using an incorrect password when trying to authenticate to the network using an EPSK. This is another event where the DHCP server is not responding, and the system offers several suggestions for the resolution.